I'm gonna take you through my camera collection. I have a lot of cameras though, so I'm gonna make this a multi-part series. Okay, first and foremost, I wanted to talk about this little one because it's very good for vlogging and I thought a lot of you would like to hear about it. This is the PowerShot G7X Mark III. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like this camera. And in fact, I'm probably gonna sell it. Benefits is that it has a flip screen, which is good for vlogging. It has a decent flash. It has an okay zoom. And it has an awesome internal mic, which again is great for vlogging. It's possible that mine came a bit faulty because that's actually not uncommon with Canon cameras, but mine has atrocious autofocus. The amount of times that I try to get focus on this camera and it just misses is enough to make me want to fucking throw it across the room. When it actually does get it in focus, it takes decent shots, but it also does the same when you're taking video. So sometimes I'll be taking video and it just comes in and out of focus and it drives me nuts. On to the next camera. Now this here is one of my favorite cameras to this day. This was the camera that I used to take out to the clubs when I was a teenager. I would take this bad boy out of my floral tote bag and capture great memories. I still use this camera every now and then, but Polaroid film is extremely expensive and very impractical, so I don't use it very much. This camera is a 9 out of 10 for me, and the reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is because sometimes the image is out of focus. This right here is my favorite 35mm film camera that I've ever had in my entire life. I'm a big believer that it doesn't matter what kind of camera you have, you can still take great photos if you have good vision. But the way a camera feels in your hands and how intuitive the mechanisms feel to you makes a massive difference. I've had many 35mm film cameras and I've loved them all, not equally though. Depending on how each camera felt to operate affected how I felt, which affected my work. And hands down, my favorite photographs have pretty much always come from operating cameras that I have loved holding. Everything about this camera to me feels extremely comfortable, extremely intuitive, and it feels like an extension of my own body, which is how a camera, in my opinion, should feel. This camera might be really great for some, but personally, I cannot stand it. I have many more cameras where that came from, so like and comment if you want a part 2. Please, does anybody want to guess how much I paid for this? Does anybody want to know how much I paid for this camera back in the day? Just guess in your head. I paid 20 whopping dollars. And I got it from Eckerd's. I wonder how much this camera will eventually sell for when I'm like 85. It's still in perfect working order.